Hits Radio Breakfast with Daryl Morris.
The Wanted, Chasing the Sun, on the Hits Radio Breakfast Show, live across the UK, 7:48. I'm Reconnected here in the studio.
Hello!
How are you, boys?
We're wicked, how are you?
Very well. Matt, Harry and Max.
Most certainly are.
Of Reconnected. Welcome to the Hits Radio.
Thank you for having us.
I know, it's flashing. It's nice.
Well, it's quite, you like our jazzy studio.
I do.
very
He
much
came
so.
in, he started flicking the lights all around. It's
Like a mini rave.
It is.
I love how you go on air, everything sort of goes red.
Yeah.
It's like a game show, isn't it? It's like, oh.
And the weakest link. It is a bit much in the morning, though, I find sometimes. I just want, just a bit of peace.
Turn the lights off and just go to sleep under the desk.
It's a bit of
If
Christmas,
you don't
isn't
have
it?
eyes, I'll just pure darkness.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be cool.
Darkness. Listen, the reason, like, mainly that I'm so excited about having you on the show is obviously because you are very nice lads and obviously very talented.
Thank you.
But also Twitter has been going crazy about you guys lately.
Yeah, we thought we'd send you a little Twitter present, we like to call them. Basically, we ask everyone to tweet a hashtag, and most of the time, like, they trend because the fans are really, really good at that sort of thing. And yeah, they tweeted you guys, and then they seem to make quite an impression.
Yeah, man. And it's mainly on a Sunday evening. I don't know if it's like that's your like downtime when you get on Twitter. But Will Manning, who does Sunday night 7 till 10, every week he's like, for God's sake, Reconnected again. And fans are all over my back about getting on Twitter. So let's go back to the beginning. For those people who don't know, you guys won Britain's Got Talent, right?
Yeah, we were. In 2010, we were part of a band called Connected on Britain's Got Talent. We were all pretty young then. I think I was 12, Matt was 12, and Max was about 15. So we were all really young then. But since then, we're kind of off doing our own thing now as Reconnected, obviously, because the name is still quite recognisable. People will make the link. And we got signed a couple of years ago. And first single came out in March, went to number 32, and the next one is available to pre-order on iTunes right now. It's called Time of Our Lives, and it's out on the 20th of October.
Nice, good plug. Harry, you've done that before. Very good at this. And weirdly, you're signed to Duncan Ballantyne from Dragon's Den, his label.
Yeah, he created a label that we didn't even know about before they actually got in contact with us. And then we were like, oh right, because we're all quite big fans of Dragon's Den. And when we actually met him, it was a little bit weird because you expect him to be all like scary like he's on the show, but he's not. He's a really, really nice guy.
Funny.
Yeah, he's cool.
Is he good?
Yeah.
He's good to hang out with.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a relief.
He invited us to the show.
Yeah, we went down to watch Dragon's Den.
Oh, did
not
you?
too far from here. And yeah, that was a really interesting experience. So.
Amazing. I was slightly worried it might have turned up today. I was kind of anxious. Like, I put a nice shirt on and everything. Like, obviously for you.
Top buttoned and everything.
Exactly, yeah. I owned a nice shirt. And then it got drenched on the way in. How wet is it outside, by the way?
It is terrible.
Really, it was absolutely throwing it down this morning.
I've got to apologise because I got absolutely drenched. So I tried to get some paper towels from the studio, from the toilets at the Hits Radio, and so it looks like I've got a terrible dandruff. So I haven't. It's just the fact that I've got like paper towels.
It's mainstream.
Exactly, yeah. I'm going my own way of it. We're going to chat a little bit more. I'm going to play Example, All the Wrong Places, and we've got a little bit of a surprise for you as well this morning. So you get to hang on for a little sec.
Sure. Yes.
I'm always Reconnected on the Hits Radio. Keep tweeting as well. Loads of people. Amber, Dem is tweeting as well. You can tweet at the Hits Radio. Use hashtag Reconnected on the Hits Radio as well. If you've got any questions, we'll put them to the boys in a bit. This is Example, All the Wrong Places.
I don't know where we are.
Example on the Hits Radio, All the Wrong Places. Reconnected, still live in the studio this morning.
Hello, what's going on?
We've put a picture of like us guys together. We took a little bit of a picture, didn't we, before the interview on Twitter. Lauren has said, so fit. I think she's referring to me, I think.
Yeah.
Nikki's tweeting as well this morning. Holly as well. Hello to those people. She's going crazy already, Twitter. So I said that we got a little bit of a surprise for you. And so, you know, when we get people coming on the show, we chat to a lot of like celebs and we chat to a lot of music people, a lot of the time they are quite well media trained, right? I imagine that you guys, you know,
We've had a little bit.
and you've got your team with you here as well. You know, we've got people in the studio that are obviously looking after you and keeping an eye on what you're saying. So we thought, let's go straight to the juice. Let's get the gossip from the people who really know you guys.
Scary times.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Oh my God.
Hi, I'm Sally. I'm Max and Harry's mum.
Your face.
Don't leave me.
Your
Did not
face.
expect that. Jeez.
So we've spoken to the reconnected mums.
Oh, God.
And we've got some gossip. And sort of brace yourself for this kind of thing.
I will tell you something funny about Max if you want something.
Yeah, go on.
They'll kill me for that one. Oh,
Yeah,
they're
well-
always going to hate me for telling you this.
More with Reconnected on the Hits Radio Breakfast Show next. I love this. We're going to play Armin as well next. And we'll get John Newman on. More with Reconnected and the Reconnected mums on the Hits Radio Breakfast Show in a minute. Hang on right there.
More hit music.
Next for Hits Radio. Tweet, like, listen.
Miley Cyrus, Wrecking Ball on the Hits Radio. Did that end?
Yeah.
Did the song end? Sorry, I'm so sorry. We were just chatting away, weren't we? We were just having such a lovely time. Reconnected are in the studio this morning. It's Wednesday, live across the UK. It's 8 minutes past 8. A boy band Reconnected are with us.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Looking a little bit worried as well.
Yeah, I'm a little intrigued.
Slightly tense. So we managed to speak to your mums to get some proper gossip on all things Reconnected. Matt, Harry, Max are live in the studio. We spoke to your mums and recorded with them. Shall we start with you, Max, shall we? So your mum Sally spoke to us this week. This is brilliant. This is just so good. I couldn't have asked for this to be any better. So let's have a listen. This is what she had to say about you. So there's a bit of me in there as well, asking some questions.
He's disorganised, really disorganised, and he doesn't do anything for himself. If, say, I'm at work and he comes home from work and there's nothing to eat, he couldn't make toast, or he couldn't boil water, actually. He couldn't do anything at all. He would rather starve than actually do something for himself. So things like that. He doesn't cook, he doesn't anything like having to fend for himself. I think he'd die.
What would he choose, love or money?
Oh, that's a tough one. Max likes the ladies. But I think probably, knowing Max, he's quite fickle. He'd say money, I think.
Has he ever been in love that you know of?
Yeah. Several times, Max would say. Max likes the older lady. He likes the older lady, yeah.
You're an older lady, man, are you, Max? You're like the Harry Styles of Reconnected.
She's made you look a right mug.
There's more yet, by the way. What's the worst thing that he's done that's got him in trouble?
He's always in trouble. Max is the mischievous one, but he's not very clever. He's not very clever. When he does things that are wrong, the other two are a little bit more wily. I will tell you something funny about Max if you want something.
Yeah, go on.
He's one of those kids, like I say, he's very disorganised, and I used to drive him to school every morning. And on occasion he used to ask if he could walk, and I let him walk twice. And on both occasions he got run over because he just can't concentrate. So he got run over once by a car and once by the trailer on the back of a van.
Oh my God!
And he also thought Gordon Ramsay was Prime Minister. He's not very he's not sick. He just doesn't have any interest in the world around him.
Dude.
True that. That's true, though.
On the Gordon Ramsay thing, he thought Gordon Ramsay was Prime Minister, but he thought he looked like Ainsley
He
Harriott.
thought Gordon Ramsay was actually Ainsley Harriott. But he also thought that Gordon Ramsay was actually Ramsay Gordon because he wanted a school play where there was a character called Ramsay Gordon.
Max, what's going on in your head, man?
A lot of things.
What's going on? Or not a lot. So that has to be my favourite story about anybody ever. So she lets you walk to school twice, and both times you got
He got 100% winning streak of getting run over.
he gets run over.
She's so scared to let me out of the house.
That's why you're not allowed a bike.
Yeah. Remember, she said to me, because we were talking about scooters whilst we were off air, and we were both getting one, and I actually ended up wrangling myself a free one.
I knew he did.
When Max finally said, you know what, I don't think I'm going to get one, my mum just like whispered to me,
It's like one of them.
serious? Are you gonna tell me?
Collapse in an armchair. Oh, get me a cup of tea.
I'm going to make myself fly saucer.
Right, Matt, you're next.
Oh.
Here we go.
We spoke to your mum Amanda. I'm going to play some songs. I'm going to play Armin. This is what it feels like. I'm going to get the vamps on now as well.
Sweet.
And then we will get some dirt from Matt's mum Amanda.
Go on, Mandy.
All right?
This is what it feels like.
On the radio, Max. For goodness sake. This is the Hits Radio Breakfast Show. It's 18 minutes past 8, live across the UK. I'm Daryl. ReConnected are live in the studio with us.
Hello, everybody.
Matt, Harry and Max. Max, we just heard from your mum.
Yes, a few things, didn't we? I'll be having words with your mother when you get home.
Literally the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life, that you got run over twice. Twice you go walk to school on your own and you got run over twice.
Mum, there was 3 times I just didn't tell you the other one.
I guess your school's around the corner from you.
It literally is like
Amazing.
5-minute walk.
Never let him walk to Tesco.
Amazing. Ashley tweeting how funny that is. Dem as well. Rebecca Kingston says, he's actually like me so much, I thought David Tennant was the Prime Minister. Right, just to confirm, once and for all, David Cameron is the Prime Minister. Not Gordon Ramsay or David Tennant.
But it's nice to know there's someone else out there.
I know,
just like
I know.
You're in good company, mate. Don't worry about it. It's all right. Right, Matt, your turn. We spoke to your mum, Amanda, on the phone. We recorded these yesterday. This is what your mum had to say
Come on,
about
Amanda, do your worst.
you. What would you choose, love or money?
Definitely love. Definitely love. He's a real romantic.
What's the most romantic thing that he's done for a girl?
Oh, do you know what? He's going to hate me for telling you this, and I won't mention any names. But when he was in, I think he was in year 5 or 6, he was really little. He was only about 9 or 10, and he had about £2 money, and he went and bought a fake diamond ring for one of a girl that he was in love with in his class.
That's adorable.
For Valentine's Day.
Oh.
He was only about 9 or 10 at the time.
Oh, and did she say yes?
I don't think so.
Jilted.
But they're still friends now.
Dude, we need to have a word.
He turned you down.
Matt, we need to have a word about this, man.
£2 and all you can fork out.
It was in Claire's accessories. Too cool.
It was like, I went to get my hair pierced and then I went and bought the ring next door.
Too cool.
Jeez.
Too cool.
Yeah, sure, like this.
Didn't know that story. Thanks, Amanda.
We're
Thank
learning
you,
so
Amanda.
much. Okay, here we go. More from Amanda on Matt from ReConnected. If you had to give him a nickname, what would it be?
Right, well, he has a nickname, and it didn't come from me. It's come from everybody else in the team around us, and it's Bambi, because he's got legs like Bambi. His legs are just don't do what the rest of his body wants him to do. And they're really, really thin, and that's what everybody calls him. Even some of the fans call him Bambi.
Do you fall over a lot?
He does, yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, well, he did actually fall over about a couple of weeks ago on stage. They were doing a tour of Haven holiday camps, and his knee, whether he slipped or something, his knee gave way, and he fell over halfway through the last song, but he managed to get up and finish the song. And then as the curtains came, he collapsed in Harry's arms in tears and had to go to hospital, so he was on crutches for 2 weeks.
Oh my God, that is a disaster.
Yeah, so that's just recently. He's only just gone back to work properly, I think last week actually. He had to have 2 weeks off.
Matt has literally got his head in his hands right now. You're not coming out of this very well, mate. You're really not.
Is there anything else?
We're going to play John Newman in a second. Let's do one more bit, because Amanda was so good. She went on for about 20 minutes. Good things about Matt.
Bet she did.
One more thing from Amanda on Matt. And who would play him in a movie of his life?
Not that he's, well, I don't know if you like him or not actually, but I'm going to say Daniel Radcliffe, because he is the biggest Harry Potter fan on the planet. And I think Daniel Radcliffe played him. Yeah, Sally's just said he is a bit geeky, and he would say that himself. He is a geek. So yeah, I think Daniel Radcliffe, because he just idolises him.
Does he have a pretend Harry Potter wand?
Well, he used to. Yeah, I don't know whether he still has it. He might have it hidden under his bed. I don't go there. But he has got a whole Harry Potter collection, and it's the only books he's ever read.
So what one thing could he not live without?
Now I think I'll have to say it's Harry Potter collection.
Mate, you're really not coming out of this very well.
I've read Lord of the Rings as well, I'll have you know. And The Hobbit.
Oh, don't get him started, please.
I think you've just lost a lot of cool points, Matt. A
He
lot
didn't
of
have
cool
any.
points.
Can't lose what you never had.
Thank you very much to Matt's mum Amanda. Amazing.
Well played,
Literally 20 minutes she went on. So many stories about you. So many. Let's play John Newman, and then Harry, it's your turn.
I actually don't know what to expect.
You're
Have you
genuinely
ever done
worried.
anything bad in your life?
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
So we will.
John Newman on the Hits Radio. More with ReConnected after this. Oh, sorry. We're boring you, Harry?
No, it's my sigh of...
tension.
Yeah, like curiousness.
This is the Hits Radio Breakfast Show. We are live across the UK. It is 8:28. We're going to play your song on the radio very soon. ReConnected live in the studio. We're going to get Time of Our Lives on. One more ReConnected mum to hear from though first. And Harry, it's your turn. Are you ready? This is...
okay.
Oh, no.
I'm ready.
This is what your mum, Sally, told us earlier this week.
Okay.
First question for Harry, what is his worst habit?
He's very, very messy. He's got a very organised brain, and he knows exactly what he's doing work-wise, but he's the messiest child. He's got the messiest room in the house.
What would they choose, love or money?
I think he would probably choose love. He desperately wants to be successful.
So if somebody said it's your career or your girlfriend, which one would he go for?
Career.
He would.
100%. Harry's never had a proper girlfriend. Although he has had a massive crush on the same person for probably 2 years.
If you had to give him a nickname, what would it be? This is brilliant.
Blondie or something, yeah, Ridian. He'll kill me for that one. Or Malfoy, yeah. Malfoy to Matthew's Harry Potter.
Yeah. And who would play him in a movie of his life?
Somebody clean cut. Although he probably wouldn't say Zac Efron, but I can't.
Take Zac Efron.
Maybe Ridian?
Yeah, maybe Ridian, yeah.
So that's it then. Harry, you are now going to be known as Ridian.
As Ridian.
The Riddler. Forever.
To be honest, it's not the first time, as you can probably guess, by the...
There is a Ridian about you, but it's good.
Wow.
Bet you work it. You pull it off.
Thank you.
You pull it off better than Ridian.
Thank
I think.
Thank you.
One more thing from Sally. Here we go on Harry from ReConnected.
He's just bought a moped, and he went on a 10-minute journey the other day, and his manager had to go and rescue him after 2.5 hours because he couldn't find him. he got lost.
Oh, no. He couldn't find his way back?
No.
Oh, God.
At least he didn't get run over, like Max.
No, at least he didn't get run over.
Mate, not cool.
Yeah,
not cool.
I ended up in a Tesco Express in the middle of Swinton somewhere, and I was like, Andrew, can you come and pick me up?
Man, it's no wonder that she's worried about you on that Vespa. Seriously, on that bike. Right, we're going to play your song very soon. We're going to do some news. Then I want to chat more about, we've got some quick fire listener questions.
Cool.
So if you want to tweet questions to ReConnected, you can tweet at The Hits Radio. Use hashtag ReConnected on The Hits Radio. Give us some questions. We're going to put them to the boys and play your new song, Time of Our Lives, in a moment.
Thank you.
You good to hang on there for 2 secs? Ellie Golding on The Hits Radio. I'm Darryl. Harry, Max from ReConnected are hanging out. We're going to do some quick fire listener questions. So we've asked people to put some questions to you. So are you ready for this?
We're ready.
Are you boys ready? Okay, Here we go. Georgia Dutton, on behalf of everybody, and I'm going to do Lawrence first. Lauren Green, on behalf of everybody, hundreds of people have tweeted this. Would you ever date a fan?
Yeah, we always say yes because a fan is just someone that likes music. So you wouldn't want to go out with someone that's like, oh God, your music is terrible.
Exactly. So yeah, it's just someone that enjoys music and thinks you're talented.
So sure, why not?
What if they were like a full-on t-shirt wearing, mug drinking?
Well, we actually were informed this morning that you guys in the studio actually know us very well because you drink from our mugs every day.
We do have ReConnected mugs.
Do you have ReConnected t-shirts under your shirt?
We know. But yeah, you know.
Fly's wearing long sleeves today, so it is.
Button tied right up.
Yeah.
Tattoo on his belt. Georgie says, if you guys could collaborate with anybody, who would it be and why?
Bieber Fever. He's just the coolest guy ever.
Bieber, and if he wants to bring his 40 million Twitter followers on board, he's more than welcome.
Yeah.
It would be a decent profile, but wouldn't it? Holly says, if you could have anyone to join the band, who would it be and why? Ooh, good question.
You, Darryl.
Yeah.
So that is our answer to that question.
Greg says, Harry, if you could put any colour in your hair, what colour would it be? And you can't say blonde.
He really wants to go brown, don't he?
Would you consider ginger?
Why not? Then we could be brothers.
Yeah?
Yeah? Matt is actually originally a ginger.
Are you originally a ginger?
I'm on Team Ginge.
Me too.
Team Ginge.
Good man, yeah, high five. Yeah, high five.
My sister's incredibly ginger. My sister's incredibly ginger.
I don't feel fat anymore.
Team Ginge.
Ashley says, what do you love the most about your fans?
I like the fact that they're so supportive, and if we need something to do, like say if we need somebody to tweet and help trend something for us, they're there to do it.
Also, like the dedication, there's quite a few of them outside. And it was absolutely throwing it down this morning.
That is hardcore. That is definitely hardcore. And Becky says one more. Becky says, what venue have you always wanted to perform at?
Old Trafford. I'd have to say Old Trafford.
Yeah,
Stadium,
he's a big
definitely.
United fan. Wembley Stadium would probably be quite
You think
nice.
you like Croke Park?
Croke Park. Oh,
Croke Park.
amazing.
Where's that?
Croke Park in Ireland in Dublin.
I seen a video of Westlife doing it, and it was absolutely huge.
Is this massive?
It looked
Yeah, it's a
amazing.
stadium like Wembley.
Nice.
But
Nice.
in Ireland.
In Ireland.
In Ireland.
I can feel it. I can feel it happening. It's going to come. Shall we play your song on the radio right now?
We shall.
Yeah.
It's been so nice hanging out. Thank you very much for
Thanks for
having
having
us today on the Hits Radio Breakfast Show. And a big, good luck with the rain
Thank you.
outside. And this is Time of Our Lives.
You can pre-order it now.
Yes, okay, go on. Do
iTunes.
it.
On
Do
iTunes.
the
Pre-order it now on
Pre-order.
iTunes. We're also going on the Time of Our Lives tour later next year. Find out more on our Facebook, www.facebook.com/ReConnected Music. Song's out on October the 20th. Pre-order it now. Thank you very much.
Did you film the video to this in Ibiza?
We did.
What was that like?
Crazy.
Was it just pure party?
Everyone keep your eyes open for DJ Bernard. That's what we call him. The
Inflatable crocodile.
Is that in the video?
Yes.
Can we see the video yet? When's that out?
It's on
can.
YouTube.
Oh,
right
on
now.
It's on YouTube.
It's also
On all the major
most,
TV channels.
TV channels.
Quality. Okay, well, we'll link to it on our Twitter as well, so twitter.com/thehitsradio. ReConnected, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is Time of Our Lives on the Hits Radio Breakfast Show.
The Hits Radio Breakfast with Daryl Morris.